Are you confused about whether sugar is good or bad for you? Do you naturally try and limit your sugar intake for good health, managing your weight, or even for diabetes? The ultimate question you might have for me is sugar actually toxic? The answer to this is so false. Sugar is by no means toxic. Let me explain. Sugar. There are three main sources of energy in our food, and I've got them written down here. They are the protein, carbohydrate, and the fat. Let's focus on the carbohydrate component of this discussion. Why focus on this part of the energy sources regarding sugar? Because this is where sugar comes from. Carbohydrate is just a generic term to describe there are different types of sugars. It is just like when you want to go buy a car or buy a house. You're thinking, okay, there are so many houses, there are so many cars to buy, but which one's going to suit my needs? This is the exact same thing with the carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is just a generic term to say there are multiple types of sugar that fit under the big umbrella of carbohydrates. So, for example, there is carbohydrates such as lactose found in milk or yogurt. There's also carbohydrate found in fruit called fructose. There's also carbohydrate in the pure form such as glucose powder. And there is starch and oligosaccharides and so forth and so forth. Amylopectin chains. There's all sorts of kind of carbohydrates. So when you hear the word sugar is toxic, you need to view it in context of there are different types of sugar. It's just one type of carbohydrate. The bigger question is, why is there so much out there about toxic sugar? I really like to keep it very simple and practical. All sugars are fine outside medical conditions such as irritable bowel, where certain carbs, certain sugars may bloat and give diarrhea. As a generic term of sugar and weight control, let's focus on the weight control component. It's all about portion control. And I would describe this as if you eat these kinds of sugars in the form of real food, such as please eat the fruit, eat the orange, let's not drink the orange juice. And the reason is a glass of orange juice, if I draw a bit of a picture up here, how many oranges would I need to squeeze to fill up that glass of juice? So if I have one orange or one fruit, I would squeeze a juice, I'll get X amount of juice in my glass, and so forth. So a glass of juice may equal 3 to 5 actual oranges. So then you might say, well, fruit sugar is no good for me. Well, in the form of juice, no, it's too high in calories. If you eat the fruit, it's great for weight control, and you really only need 2 pieces of fruit a day. So hopefully you found that quick discussion really helpful about is sugar toxic, true or false? The answer is an astounding false. It's not a problem. It's all about portion control. So what to do from here? Let's help each other. Share it, like it, and comment below if you have any questions. I'll get back to you the same day.